Hello everybody, Max here. If you like Ninjago so much, it's been a while. Uh, about 6 months ago, I read chapter 19, and I hadn't read chapter 20 yet, so I will probably start this chapter 20, and yeah, let's keep this up to date, so that we're just gonna get out of the way. So, yeah, here we go. Chapter 20 of Way of the Departed. If you don't know what it is, go check out the playlist. It's in the playlist in the description below, so I'm gonna give you the link to it. So let's get right to it. I count down from 20. These are the longest 20 seconds of my life. I have gone through the plan a million times in my head, but there is so much stuff I don't know about, and so much stuff that can go wrong. Blasting inside an active volcano is not an exact science, and I am in no way an expert. In fact, I have no idea what am I doing. In my head, I imagine an engraved brass plaque with a pointed epitaph. Here lies Claire. Stupid girl with delusions of courage and a fatal taste of adventure. Died in a feeble attempt to go into the underworld by setting off explosives inside an active volcano. Stupid, stupid girl. As my countdown reaches 6, the dynamite goes off. I was just about to cover my ears. Man, it's loud. I managed to think before the shockwave hits the Destiny Shadow. I struggle to keep my balance. Every fiber in my body screams, ordering me to get out of there. The plan! Claire, stick to the plan! My brain shrieks at me. I carefully push the control lever forward and exit my cover. The volcano is still resonating from the blast. Stalactites drop from the ceiling into the lava and make thick geysers shoot up. As much as I can see through the smoke, the debris appears to be gone, or at least scattered enough for me to make it through. I waste 1 second to swallow hard, then push the lever all the way forward. I figure if you need to go into the underworld, if you need to do it fast. And besides, Cole needs help. Fast! I am just about to make my way downstairs, but I pause. I hear a faint echo. Sounds like an explosion, 100 miles away. I look over at some of the skulking troops. They don't seem to notice. Probably just my imagination. Bad idea, Claire. Bad idea, Claire. My main yells at me as I dodge death from above and below. Luckily, the Destiny Shadow is very agile, and though I am just inches from being crushed or burned at any time, I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. I look from a window of opportunity. Now! I stop circling and go forward towards the opening from the blast. Everything becomes a blur of reds and yellows, and then suddenly I drop. It takes several seconds for my body to adjust and my mind to understand what is actually happening. I am sailing down, vertically down on a lava fall. I look back, but the entrance is too far behind me to see. I must be going several hundred miles an hour. Not much I can do anyway, except to hold on for dear life. The image of the plaque inside my head appears again, except now it says, "Here lies Claire. Last seen diving headfirst into the flaming inferno in a flying boat. The only traces found of her were ashes blowing in the wind. Stupid, stupid girl. I have no idea how long I dived, but suddenly the world seems to spin. I'm bombarded with color, and then the world turns white. Have I fainted? Is this it? Am I dead? In the departed realm? I'm suddenly filled with an overwhelming joy. Maybe I will see my mother soon. My hand fumbles as I reach for my pendant. The joy is short, though, as I am overtaken with guilt and sadness. If I am dead, I never got a chance to say goodbye to my dad. I never fell in love with anybody. At least I think I didn't. And worst of all, I guess, I have failed Cole and Ninjago. Stupid, stupid girl. I swallowed deep and tried to prepare my soul. I put on my Phantom Ninja mask and head down the street. The shadows are getting longer. 2 hours until sunset at the most. I hear a faint scream and a loud snap. I spin towards the sound and stand perfectly still. Another snap and more screaming. Whatever is coming for us has reached my traps and now knows that Nom will not go down without a fight. It's a mixture of good and bad news. Now I know where they are coming from. I estimate that they will be on us in just under 2 hours. Just as darkness falls, just as a party of unsuspecting investors arrive. My thoughts go to Cole and Geron. I really hope that Geron has worked something out. I need both of them by my side for this. Right now, there's just me versus some unseen army. But if my father is successful, I will soon have an army of my own. Standing there in the street, I realize how alone I am in this moment and how much I rely on others. That's not how I originally envisioned the Phantom Ninja. I close my eyes and wish for the best. My eyes are wide open. The white light has disappeared, and charred black islands scattered in an ocean of molten lava are coming right at me. I pull back the controls as hard as I can. Waves of lava splash up as the shadow plows through the thick liquid. But I made it. I am in the underworld. I am in the underworld. I wake up, gasping. My lungs burn. I must have passed out. I have no idea for how long. Gosh, it's hot in here, but that is expected. I am in the underworld. What is not expected is the bone-like Ferris wheel right next to me, and the several hundred skulkins which stand around in crooked rows close to it. Have they seen me? How could they not have seen me? But they haven't, it seems. I quickly pick myself up and navigate the shadow close behind the Ferris wheel. At least for now I'm hidden, and I aim to stay that way. I am not a ninja. I can't fight, but hiding and sneaking I can do. Hazily, I put on my backpack. I have no idea what to do, so I am sure it will come very handy soon. Some stairs lead underground, and I decided it is as good a place to start as ever. Sneaking past several hundred skulkin is not easy, but I make my way over there and slip down the stairs. It is pitch black down here, so I can only rely on my feet. My descent into darkness feels like it takes forever, but finally, I see something. The huge room in front of me flickers with strange, pulsating light. A ghostly man stands at the far end waving his arms. I smile to myself. Master Yang told me I might find something like this. But just as I reach into my backpack to pull out an ace, I'm grabbed from behind. This is Claire's point of view, and keeping this in disguise, and somehow, some way, someone dragged them out because Claire has to find Cole and John and get themselves a rescue. If she failed her mission, she will let everybody down, especially the Cole and the Ninjago. It's really not good. And I feel like this is an issue that saving yourself a friend, it could be worth it, but is it? Is it really worth it? We'll find out in the next chapter then. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys next time for another chapter of Way the Departed. Bye everybody.